I shot my first feature in India last year, and one thing that really helped me out was making a lighting breakdown, which was essentially in shooting order, a breakdown of every single scene, their scene number, whether interior, exterior, listing their scripted time of day next to a color coordinated chart about what time of day it's actually going to be shot. So it's a good way of visualizing, especially pushing it to the first AD, visualizing the different cheats that we're going to do. Like, hey, the first 2 scenes of the morning are actually day for day, but the last 2 scenes of the day, we're actually going to cheat that and do day for night. I also like to color coordinate the days that might have specialty equipment, like if you have a drone or a crane or a fancy rig that might need to come in that's not needed for the whole shoot, just for the day. That's a good thing to list on here as well. Going through all this really ingrains the shooting schedule into my head, so I can know it off the top of my head and be able to talk to crew about it. I'm big on diagramming. I don't use any fancy software. I really just scribble them on my iPad. I at least try to scribble down my initial lighting plan. Oftentimes I'll go to sleep and wake up with a completely new idea of how to shoot it, but that's how I kind of break the ice. Ideally, I'm even writing down, at what areas of the room I'm hitting certain exposures. Like if I want a backlight to be a 5/6 and a key light to be a 2, I'll try to put that down in my diagram as well, just so me and the gaffer know, hey, this is kind of like the targeted ratio, if you will. These are the values of light that we're trying to hit to shape this image, and that way you establish a consistency. Like on that last movie I did, we're like, all right, everything that's coming through the windows, natural light, that's a 5/6. And now for the rest of the shoot, your quality of window light like that is gonna be consistent. So these are all documents that I'm making in pre-production or during our off days. But there's a lot of specific tools I like to use on set to help get these shots. I do use my light meter on set. I think that's an excellent way to get an idea or a sense of lighting environments, even during scouts, especially when you might not have a camera around you. I use Sunseeker all the time, and at any given location, I'm making sure to capture the full range of what the sun will be. I might say I want to shoot here at 6 p.m., but production might shift and they might need to shoot at 6 a.m. And so what is the light going to look like then? I do use Cine Tracer as a quick way to mock up my scenes and play around with color combinations and lighting qualities and the direction of light, especially mocking up like your lens sizes and how big a space might be. I try to do that for more complicated builds or bigger setups. That's especially helpful if you might not have a pre-light. You can kind of make all your mistakes virtually before you even get to set.